this is Todd Gill leaving it for Krushelnyski. Good move, gets into center. He's got the wheels going. In there! And a shot. Espenson grabbed, held on. Oh, what a rush by the veteran. He looked just like a rookie on that one.
Boy, I don't know whether I've seen Mike Krushelnyski show that kind of speed. He's had a fine year.
Boy, he had some room on that rush when he got in front.
And the rookie Keith Tkachuk hammers Mike Foligno, who was hunting for the rebound. Gilmore gets all kinds of attention. He can't go very far in this league anymore without somebody in the other team after. And even Bob Essence is getting involved by trying to slow up Gilmore.
Shot it from his own side of center, but Essence missed the whole icing. Heavy hitting into the right of the net.
Took an awful wallop right here by Clark. And then 2 or 3 times after that hit, 55 Eakin and Clark tangled. And when they met after the puck left the Winnipeg zone, the skirmish started. And Clark, in about a second and a half, had Eakins down and pasted him a couple of times.
So now, not much of a spread, is it?
Perfect check. There's a penalty called on the play, but I don't know who it is. Baumgartner's waiting for the slow puck to come around the boards. And Kennedy meets him before Baumgartner was ready. 2 Western Canadian boys collide heavily, and Kennedy gets the penalty on it, perhaps for elbowing, maybe for charging. Baumgartner gets about 210 pounds right in the jaw.
And rolled into the zone by Ellis. Foligno now going off. 7 minutes remaining in the period. Clark hits the Chuck. They're having words. And they're still yapping as they start now to move away. Chuck and Pearson at the far side might drop the glove. I don't know. Shoving, pushing, talking, nothing.
Domi and Pearson rocking it over after Clark and Tkachuk nearly got going. Well, he's quite upset about one of 2 things. He thinks that Tkachuk and Pearson should have got the penalty, and then Domi jumps in to Tkachuk's rescue. And this is what Pat's arguing about, that he thinks the Jets should get 2 penalties.
Look at the right glove. Looking around for somebody open. Can't find anybody, so he hangs on. And puck pass, stop that. Puck lifted out to Clark. He is checked on the play by Lawler. Words behind the play, and a scrap behind the play. King and Pearson are going at it. And the officials stand back and let him go. He's roundhouse missing twice. 3 times. Left Boston. Goodness gracious. These are 2 heavyweights.
Some long-range punches.
And they're tired heavyweights. And they're still going. Oh. How can you not comment?
I'm just watching here. Listening to the crowd thrown, and there had to be a few landed. You can see King cut over the left eye, the right eye, and here's how it started. King took quite a healthy run at Pearson along the board. 5 minutes apiece for fighting. Here's how it started.
Control of it, and the Winnipeg Jets get it up to center right. Osborne is nailed as he was near the line. Now Gilmore comes in, throwing punches on Igor Ulanov. Well, this big pile-up between the 2 benches.
Ulanov came down with the stick after the hit by Osborne right over the head when Osborne had no helmet on. And Doug Gilmore watched it all and came roaring in. And in a game that's been pretty quiet, the last 5 minutes has erupted into a bitter affair.
They've had major penalties already in this 3rd period. Pearson and King in a slugfest. Got 5 each for fighting. Osborne was clipped as he was heading off to the league bench, and Gilmore jumped in. And now Ellett might be going.
Ellett and Eakin. Dave Ellett doesn't get into this very often.
They are going. Todd Gill looks like he might have something going with Igor Ulanov. They're paired off away from the crowd. And Denny Morrell is looking around, wondering who to try to separate.
I have to wonder whether he's going to get Doug Gilmore for third man in. It would mean an automatic game suspension.
The linesman in between Eakins and Ellett now. They'll get them separated. And they're skating toward the penalty box. This is Ulanov, number 5. Igor Ulanov. He and Osborne were the first to kind of go at it. Osborne was clipped. He was out the helmet, you remember, down near the Winnipeg net, and was heading off.
Well, he took Ulanov into the boards right here after he'd had his helmet removed. And watch Ulanov after the collision. Bong! Right on the head of Mark Osborne. And of course, Gilmore sees this, and he roars into the rescue of teammate Osborne. So how Denny Morrell sees all this remains to be seen. Probably Osborne and Ulanov should get original penalties, and then only Denny Morrell knows what happens now.
At the line, Olsen. David Housley, no shot. His shot right in front. Rebound! And Potvin is down. Red light not on. Big crowd in the crease area. Gilmore is in. He's quite physical down this third period. Here's a centering pass from Polino. We'll move it out. He's hit hard on the board by Ulanov.
Enough. Mike Polino takes that one from Igor Ulanov. And watch the one he takes from Ty Domi right here. And Polino could... And in comes Osborne.
Lawler back. Clark stopped him. Clark nearly got a shot at the empty net. Pearson ran into his man and hit him hard. Wait at the Winnipeg bench.
Danny Morrell's going to give Pearson an elbowing or a charging penalty. Here it is right here. Whoa. No doubt about that one. Lawler hangs in there to bump the puck out of the zone. You got to give him credit for that.
Toronto, they defeat the Winnipeg Jets tonight, 4-2.